Oh, since then, 7.4 million views. That's cool.
We've all heard that if you could win the morning, you could win the day. One of the ways to doing that is to create regular rituals and routines so you don't have to think about what you need to do. And if you could set up routines and habits, especially early in the day, you could benefit from this science momentum and create positive momentum.
Dude, I love benefiting from the science momentum.
As opposed to being reactive, like how a lot of people do. They pick up their phone the first thing and they start reacting and driving distraction and reaction, as opposed to proactively spending time with self-care and self-love and having a vision and a direction for your day. So let's get into it. Now, as I jump into this.
So this guy's obviously a billionaire, right? Because and he's just like describing his daily routine as a billionaire, I suspect. Because if you have the secrets to unlocking billions of dollars, I suspect like you wouldn't just be like a YouTuber making, using fucking B-roll with inspirational copyright-free music in the background, voice recording yourself. You would probably follow your own advice and make a billion, I think. Okay.
Again, this is my ideal day. So sometimes I can't do all of this, but I can do as many as I can. So the first thing I do when I wake up is I recall my dreams. When you're dreaming is that you're actually processing and integrating and working on solutions, your subconscious mind, to the things that you're focusing on during the daytime. But most people forget their dreams. After that, I get out of bed and I make the bed. Okay. And now this is something that is obvious that most of you do, but if you don't do it,
most of you should do this. Every billionaire makes their bed, straight up. Like, everybody knows this. Elon Musk wakes up in the morning, first thing he does is makes his own bed. I am willing to bet. That there is not a single billionaire in the top 100 wealthiest people list that actually makes their own bed. Not one. Do you understand? Not a single one. Fuck it, in the top 1,000 wealthiest individuals, there's not a single person that makes their own bed. Are you fucking insane? They are quite literally worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Why in the ever-loving fuck would they make their own bed? Okay? Making your own bed is not a bad thing. It's a good way to jumpstart and fire off something in your brain that allows you to feel like you got a modicum of success from a goal that you had set for yourself. That's precisely why it's like the best, and if not the only good Jordan Peterson advice. Okay, it's true. Having said that, however, none of these billionaires are they didn't make $1 billion because they were making their own bed. Let's continue.
Take 2 minutes and make your bed, because that's a success habit, right? If we're talking about positive momentum, the science momentum, getting things done, checking things off, doing it with excellence, then make your bed. It's worth the 1 or 2 minutes, because again, how you do anything is how you do everything. And to have a good check mark on something like making your bed is very powerful, because it teaches you to be able to do something really well in excellence, like they do in the military. And the other benefit is when you come back at the end of the day.
The military famously also comprised of billionaires, multiple billionaires.
You come back to success. You come back to your bed already made. After that, what I'll do is I'll go into the kitchen and I'll have a tall glass of water, because we use a lot of water and most of us are very dehydrated at night. I'll take my supplements there. I take my probiotics, which is the big one, because your gut is your second brain. We talk about quick brain, being your brain in your head, but you also have incredible amount of nerve cells in your gut. And so I want to make sure that's being fed and healthy. So I take my probiotics. Then what I do is I do my breathing, right? I'm thinking about the things I'm focusing on here. I'm thinking about excellence. I'm thinking about hydration. I'm thinking about oxygen. Whatever your breathing technique is, I focus on breathing.
Fuck?
So whether it's box breathing or alpha breathing.
What the fuck is alpha breathing, bro? Whether it's the Wim Hof method, what is going on, dude? Yo, do people actually do this stuff? We are so lost, dude. We are so incredibly lost. I swear to God. Imagine not Sigma breathing, dude. I breathe when I want to, not when I need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I just don't breathe for hours. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they keep saying I need a CPAP machine for my sleep apnea, but like, whatever, dude. Like, that's fucking Sigma breathing. That's what I told my doctor. My doctor was like, "You have sleep apnea," and I was like, "Nah, doctor. That's called Sigma breathing, bitch. I fucking stop breathing when I don't want to breathe. Okay, not even fucking worth it. Like, who cares? Who freaking cares about breathing, dude? Stupid."
Wim Hof's method. I do a breathing technique because I want to fully oxygenate my body and, you know, my brain, which is obviously part of my body also as well. And maybe we could do another episode dedicated towards that. I do my meditation in the morning and also later in the afternoon or evening, sometimes before I go to bed, but I always do an early morning meditation. I do it for about 20 minutes. Mindfulness is so important. So I want to have a clear mind as I enter the day. And so meditation.
Bro, this homie is just like meditating multiple times throughout the day and shit. That's crazy, dude. Your fat leaves your body through exhaling. This dude got 20 minutes in the morning to meditate. I mean, he's meditating like 3 times in the day. What the fuck? I mean, look, I will never be able to meditate. Okay, sorry, I have a bad brain. The type of brain I have stops me from meditating. It's just like, I can't do it. Maybe it's good for people. I think my mom is constantly trying to get me to meditate. She's like constantly trying to make me do meditation stuff, and I just like, I can't.
However, this does not change the fact that in Australia there are 48 million kangaroos and in Uruguay there are 3,457,380 inhabitants. So if the kangaroos decide to invade Uruguay, each Uruguayan will have to fight 14 kangaroos.
Easy peasy.
Puts me in that space. 15-20 minutes. Some of you use Headspace app. Some of you use the Muse device, use some kind of technology. I meditate then. From there, I do 1 or 2 minutes of just movement. And this could be different. It could be calisthenics, it could be burpees, but I just want to get into my body after I meditate. And so I move my body pretty intensely for a couple minutes. And if I'm in a hotel room, maybe I'm just doing jumping jacks, but I'm doing crunches for 2 minutes straight. I'm just waking my body. That is not my exercise for the day. It's just for me to get my heart rate beating and getting some movement in my body. From there, I take a shower, and it's cold shower, and I do believe in cold therapy. It works for me. It helps me to reset my nervous system. Ice baths are very powerful because it helps, like if you hit your knee, you put ice on it to reduce swelling and inflammation. Cold therapy is a very powerful way of resetting your nervous system and reducing inflammation. So I take a cold shower.
I feel like everybody watched American Psycho, and then they were like, I'm just going to make a YouTube essay about Patrick Bateman as the positive influence. And that's what we're going to do. Like, there's just an entire generation of people that's like, Patrick Bateman's fucking sick, dude. That's the good guy in the story. What do you mean?
When I get out, I go through my normal routine, right, of shaving and brush my teeth, all that good stuff. Then I make a tea, and my favorite tea is like a brain tea. You know, it's a combination of gotu kola, ginkgo, lion's mane, some MCT oil, and some other gems. As I go through it, I sip my tea, and that's where I write my journal. And I'm a big believer in journaling. I've been doing it since I've been in college, and I feel like some of the most...
I feel like none of this advice is technically bad. Maybe in moderation. But also, who's got time for this, bro? You have to already be a billionaire to like have this much fucking free time. Do you not have a job? How about you journal about getting a job, dog? Have you thought about that? Get a job. Where half the time, whenever I see stuff like this, I'm like, when do these motherfuckers work?
Amazing thinkers of our time.
Wait, is he in a wheelchair? I can't tell what is going. Are these like different people in B-rolls, or is this him?
thinkers of our time and in history, they journal and they keep diaries. I mean, you think about Edison, Einstein, Da Vinci. I mean, their journals are priceless, right? From there, right from journaling, since I'm writing, and I like writing, there's a lot of studies saying that handwriting is better than actually typing. Then, since I'm writing already, I'm going to my to-do list. And we all have most of us have an ongoing to-do list of things that we need to get done.
Wait, writer brain? Meet your brain coach. For almost 3 decades, Jim's been teaching students worldwide, including Fortune 500 CEOs and Hollywood celebrities, to improve their memory, read faster, and study effectively. It's not about how smart you are, but how you are smart. But how are you smart? Wait, what? What? Wait. So this guy is like, I don't understand. He's teaching people how to think? Is that? Jim's book, Limitless, contains a step-by-step formula to dispel limiting beliefs, sustain energy, and activate your memory, focus, productivity, creative thinking, and so much more. Discover the formula to become truly limitless. In this book, Jim shares the Limitless model and gives you an owner's manual. I love the idea that, like, all of these people actually became, you know, mega famous, mega wealthy billionaires after, like, I want to be the guy who stumbles upon this website and goes, oh, that's crazy that Sergey Brin and Larry Page, like, became who they are after they got mind coached by this guy. Certainly it'll happen to me too. It's like, nope.
Wahoo 17 months.
Zillow find thread. You need a dash and a double jump before you can access certain parts of this house. It's pretty fire. Anyway, let's continue.
For me, the big thing is I just want to be able to accomplish as a
You got bodied by Elon Musk?
3 things for work and 3 things personally. And they don't.
I never used this guy. He gave a talk at SpaceX once. Thank you for correcting the error in the article headline. To be clear, once again, I am not Elon Musk's brain coach. He doesn't need one. I was honored to be invited by him to give a talk at SpaceX. I did. That's it. Yo. God damn, dude. Are you fucking joking? The Protestant Reformation was a mistake? I agree. The true alphas are the Catholics. Dude probably just asked them for photos and used them on his website. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that. Elon did not have to do that. That's kind of fucked. Absolutely not. This is the one time where I will absolutely hand it to Elon Musk for going out of his way to be petty as fuck, because it is totally valid and worthwhile to do this to con men like this. Okay? It is totally valid and totally worthwhile. I mean, obviously, part of the reason why Elon Musk is doing that is because he's like, you know, he's the con man. How dare other con men use him to do cons? Like, get the fuck out of here. But I respect that. This is the one time where I respect what he's, what he's done.
Don't have to be all epic big things, but I just feel like that if I could get 3 of my work goals done on my to-do list and 3 of my personal things to do, then it's been a great day.
So was it Elon white hatting? Elon Musk is a white hat con man.
And it's kind of like my friend Clay Hebert talks about a champagne moment. It's like your champagne moment when you're looking back at the end of the day saying, yes, today was a great day. Today I crushed it. Today I won. And in addition to my to-do list, I also have a list, to feel list, because I feel like...
Because I don't know what to feel anymore. So I have to remind myself how to feel. To feel list? What the fuck kind of shit is this, bro? What? Oh my lord, dude.
we are, a lot of our who we are is our states and emotions, and I think I don't want it to be just where I happen to feel a certain way by accident. It's by its design. It's the metaphor I always talk about, the difference between a thermometer and a thermostat. A thermometer reacts to the environment, and I feel like sometimes if I act like a thermometer, I'm just going to react to everything that's going on in my world, and I just might have some good positive states, as opposed to being a thermostat where I set in advance a standard, a goal, for my to feel list, certain feelings I want to feel throughout the day, so I can design it that way. To feel loved, to feel curious, to feel bewildered.
My favorite cool girl is getting her own Netflix show. Who's my favorite cool girl? Wait, is that fucking Cristiano Ronaldo's wife? That's crazy.
Right, connection, gratitude. I also have, besides a to-do list and a to-feel list, I also look at my to-be list. Like, who do I want to be today? And
bro, this is sociopathic, by the way. This is a how-to list for someone who is quite literally a sociopath or like a lizard person that is trying to mask themselves. Okay, maybe this is a $1 billion routine because every billionaire is a lizard, okay? This is literally when you're Mark Zuckerberg, a lizard person wearing human skin, and then you're like, here are my list of things that I need to do so I can, act human, appear human in public. How to become a millionaire? The truth no one ever tells you.
How to become.
Oh, let's go. That guy's awesome. I've seen some of his videos before. That's fucking dope.
Do I want to be a good partner? Do I want to be a good friend and a good leader, a good teacher, a good coach?
I'm like, on my how to be list, I'm always, I want to be a bad streamer today, and that's why I'm bad every day. Okay? Every single day I write on my how to be list, I write bad streamer. Sorry. His net worth is 2 million on Google. Honestly, here's why that's impressive, okay? Because his net worth should be 0. Like, this person has not created anything other than just, he's just a grifter. So he has quite literally created something out of nothing. So I guess it is technically still kind of impressive that he was able to make 2 million. Obviously, not a billionaire, so who cares? Didn't work. But Jordan Peterson, these are poisonous to your body. Apple cider. Anything that's not animal meat, animal fats. What's he gonna tell me, bro? Benzos? Thanks, I know.
6 months back.
Get the fuck out of here.
Turn me into a billionaire, Hasan.
Listen to this. Oh God. Listen every day. I am affirmation for success. Oh, this is sad, bro. I can't watch that. That's gonna hurt my soul because I'm an empath, okay? Some of you don't know this, but I'm an empath, and if I watch that, it's gonna hurt my soul because I'm gonna, think about all the people that have watched that and how sad they are. Oh God. He got bodied twice by Elon. His ideas sound sensible, but he was not my or SpaceX brain coach. I think he maybe gave a talk once. Oh, CNBC did him in hard, bro. I'm glad the article headline got corrected. I really enjoyed the session with a brilliant team at SpaceX. Sorry for any confusion. No problem. The two-peat. Back to back. Double dicked. Okay, let's watch this.
I'm a millionaire step by step. Today I'm going to teach you one of the most profound concepts that I've learned in my life that has helped me become a millionaire by the age of 27 and a multi-millionaire by the age of 30. Now you may not realize this, but one of the most toxic concepts and one of the most toxic ideas that you've been exposed to is this, that somehow if you make money in a very short period of time, that somehow if you make money quickly, it is a bad idea. You heard of the term, get rich quick. Somehow in a...
this guy is literally juicing you because he's very clearly a con man, and he's trying to get you used to the idea that like get rich quick schemes are actually not bad. That's what he's doing. He's a scammer, and he's quite literally fucking saying like, no, like scammers that tell you can get rich quick, like those aren't scammers like me. I'm gonna actually tell you how to get rich quick. Got it.
A society that we believe if you make your money, if you build wealth quickly, it must be something shady. You must be doing something illegal. It must be a scam, right? It get rich quick. Oh, that's a bad idea. When people say, "Oh, is this get rich quick?" you better hope that it is, because you.
Okay, but because you don't have time to get rich slow? Fucking brilliant. Bro, this guy deserves it, dude. I don't know what his net worth is, but whatever it is, he deserves 10x that, okay? Get rich quick is not a bad thing because you don't have time to get rich slow. Guys, I'm about to give you profound age-old advice, okay? This is technically not financial advice. I must specify. What you have to do if you want to be successful in this day and age is to get rich quick rather than get rich slow. And in order to be able to do that, what you need to do is buy low and then sell high. That's right. That'll be $1 million. Thank you.
You don't have time to get rich slow. Now, what do I mean by that? Wealth is not just measured by how much money you have. Wealth is measured more in time than in just money. Let's say you make $25,000 a year, and let's say you work 40 years. How much money you've made? $1 million. Now, it's $1 million a lot of money. Absolutely. You've made $1 million. The question is, are you rich? No. Why not? Because it took you 40 years to accumulate $1 million.
Self-report. Okay. What human that's making 25 grand a year for 40 years is not immediately dumping all of that back into survival? Okay? Who just like survives with free food, free room and board, no child care, no wife to, and anything else to take care of, no aspirations, no expenses whatsoever, no taxes, just that is the type of person that has like never actually had to live like a human being.
To make $1 million. Now let's look at a different scenario. Let's say you still make $1 million, but instead of taking you 40 years, you make that same $1 million within 12 months, within 1 year. Now,
wait, are you fucking kidding me? Is this dude actually saying making $1 million in 1 year is better than making it over 40 years? Like, no shit, dude. What the fuck? What is going on right now, dude? Is he serious? Is he for real? Is this a video? 1.7 million views. Oh my God. Bro, this is why people come into my chat and defend capitalism while like, all they got as an asset to their fucking name is a Honda Civic, like a hand-me-down Honda Civic that they got from their older brother. Okay? It's because of motherfuckers like this. It's because motherfuckers like this have 1.7 million views on their videos, dude.
Now, are you rich? Yes. Now you are a millionaire. What is the difference? It's the same $1 million. The only difference is the time that it takes for you to make it. And the cool thing is this, when you make your money in a relatively short period of time, guess what? Now you have more time to enjoy it. Instead of waiting for 65 years old, then you may enjoy your money for the...
I want to know if there's a single person on the planet, like straight up, a single person on the planet that watched this video and learned something new. Because 2 minutes into this 4-minute video, and the only thing he has described is that it's better to make money faster in a shorter period of time than in a long period of time. Comments. Another video where the millionaire explains the basics. So to sum it up, it's better to become a billionaire sooner than rather than later. Thank you, Sensei. While you're watching this 4-minute video, Bill Gates already had made up 30K lol. Thank you, Dan, for showing something I could never imagine. Making $1 million in a year will make me richer than making $1 million in 40 years. My eyes were closed. I think this pandemic has taught people the importance of multiple streams. Okay. The importance of multiple streams of income. Unfortunately, having a job doesn't mean security, so I really appreciate your transparency and giving people a fighting chance during these troubling times. What fighting chance? Of course, the crypto lifestyle said that. Such a fucking idiot, dude.
Like 10 years, want to enjoy it for 30, 40, 50, 60 years. That's the only difference. That's why wealth is not measured in how much money you make, it's how fast you make that money. Now, what if you make $1 million a month? Let's think.
No, is he gonna say it's even better than making it in a year? Because I think, okay, this is a trick. It's worse. I have never thought about this before. I am a human that is I'm an empty vessel. I am a blank slate. I have never thought about these things before in my entire life. He's gonna say it's bad, right? Come on, let's see.
Bigger. $1 million a month. The person who makes $1 million a month is 12 times richer than the person who makes $1 million a year. And he or she is richer than the person, 480 times richer than the person who makes $25,000 for 40 years.
No way!
That's
1.7 million views on this. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I need to know if there's a single, crypto guy said this was great advice.
The difference. And that's why rich people, we value time more than we value money. Poor people, they value money more than they value time. And that's why if there's something with my Bentley, an oil change, or I gotta go do something or fix the car, I'm not gonna do it because it's not worth my time. My time is much more.
I think these types of gurus and videos in particular seems to be most popular among those outside the US, particularly in poorer nations and those with less education. People like this sell them on the idea that you too can make it from Bangladesh slum if you only tried and applied yourself harder. If you don't make it, you're just not doing enough. I think there's a lot of Americans who fucking absolutely get sucked into this void as well, for the record. So I can see what you're saying, but I also believe that they're definitely fucking sucking a lot of Americans into this as well, because the wealth gap is gigantic. Okay? The income disparity, wealth disparity is gigantic. So there are a lot of people that are just looking at this profound amount of wealth that has been accrued, and they themselves obviously do not have any of that, and they don't recognize how these people are doing it. They're not. Get it now? Someone who makes 1 million is rich, but someone who makes 12 a year is not. Yeah. Dan's net worth is 120 million. Shut the fuck up. Are you how?
When I was a
how is he going to describe it? I need to know. What does he sell? He just sells like personal branding secrets. Tell me about yourself. A good answer to this interview question: how to sell anything to anyone, anytime. Sell me this pen. 3 common mistakes in a street fight. 7 things poor people do that the rich don't.
7 things poor people do that the rich don't. Number 1, poor people watch TV.
Wait, we've seen this already.
And rich people read books.
We've literally seen this. We've seen this video. Not from him. Someone else fucking... Someone else made this exact same video, bro. We watched this yesterday. What the fuck? He's about to say, rich people actually steal and they plagiarize? Is that what he's
The
about to say?
hours you spend in front of the TV, and when was the last fucking time you read a book? How many books do you read per year? Number
Wait, is he in Trainwreck's apartment for real? What the fuck?
2, poor people get paid based on time. Rich people get paid based on results. Let's say you're working at McDonald's. You may be the best floor cleaner on the planet ever, but what value do you bring to McDonald's? Rich people, we get paid based on results, not time.
What? Okay, I can't do this. We're done. We're getting into MasterChef. This is brain cancer. This is brain rot. It's hurting me. It's hurting my soul. It's hurting every fiber of my being and existence.